Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kira and today we're going to be talking about what I'm writing for Camp NaNoWriMo. In the spirit of the coronavirus and being quarantined, well, I don't have the coronavirus, but I'm self-quarantining myself, so that's a thing. I have been getting a lot of work done on my outline. Last year, for Camp Nano, I wrote my book, Project Werewolves. Doesn't have a name, doesn't have a title, but I wrote it. It was not even 50,000 words, it was like 45,000 words, but I wrote it, I finished it, I was so proud of myself. It was like the first ever book I actually finished completely, and I was like, good job, way to go, you can write so many books from here on out. And since then, I've completed 3 more drafts of books, 3 more books. Are those proper words? I don't know. Anyways, so I decided in the spirit of Camp Nano and my first book that I've ever finished, I'm going to be doing my rewrite for Project Werewolves. I wrote the book, and then right after I wrote it, I realized that a lot of things needed to change. Like, everything about the book needed to change. So, what I've been doing is I've been re-outlining the book and working really hard on that. I am using the Save the Cat beat sheet to help me outline my book. One of my struggles I've noticed is I like to have an outline because I like to know where I'm going when I'm writing. I don't like to pants my novels because I feel like it takes me longer to get the words on the page because it's just, I don't know what's coming up. I don't know what's happening next. So I like to outline my books. But my problem is I don't really think I've quite found the outline method that works the best for me. And half the time I feel like I end up pantsing my novels anyways because I end up going off my outline or my outline isn't detailed enough. So in the spirit of experimenting, I guess, as well, I am outlining with the beat sheets for this NaNoWriMo. Project Werewolves is a dual point of view book, and in Save the Cat, she recommends in the back of the book, where is it? One of these. There we go. So in like the way back of the book, she recommends how many beat sheets you should write. How many beat sheets you should do. There we go. That's the right sentence I was going for. Depending on what point of view your book is in. So if there's multiple point of view, she recommends that usually there's one for each character because they each have their separate journey they're really going on in the book, and then they just kind of like come together in the end. And that's why there's multiple point of views. So I have my main character, Avery, and then the other main character is Lucas. I changed their names. Before they were, what were their names? The girl was Kelsey and the guy was, I think his name was Wes. But I changed their names, I changed their age, I changed the setting, I changed her backstory, I changed her family. A person who was her sister in the original draft is now going to be a friend that she meets when when everything happens. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I changed a lot of things about the book. So right now, I am deep in Avery's beat sheet. I have pretty much all of Act 1. I have it up here on my computer over here. I pretty much have all of Act 1 filled in. There could be more scenes. They're kind of coming to me organically, and I'm not trying to force anything, because usually if I force something, I end up cutting that part out of the book anyways. So no forcing anything. And I have a good chunk of Act 1, pretty much all of Act 1 done. So I also made myself a combine board, which I can show that to you guys in a second. But, and I also started on Act 2, so that's great. I kind of have filled in some things on Lucas's beat sheet, but I've been trying to just focus on Avery's beat sheet, because I think what I'm going to do after watching Christine Ruscio? Is that how you say her last name? She wrote Again But Better. A Poland Banana Books. There we go. That's her YouTube. I watched her video from the end of February where she finished the first draft of her second book, and that her book is also dual point of view, and she said that it was taking her so long to get through it because she was switching the point of views that she just resorted to writing one point of view and then writing the other point of view, and then she's gonna like kind of put them together and like the way that she knows they're supposed to go together from her outline. So I think I'm going to kind of try to employ that method in writing my book. I think my main goal is going to be at least to finish Avery's beat sheet and then write her storyline during Camp Nano. And then if I finish it, because my goal is only going to be 30,000 words, just because I don't ever do the whole 50,000 word goal for Camp Nano. I don't know, something about it just, I'm trying to reserve it for NaNoWriMo, the actual month, and like the the awe of it all, of writing for the 50,000 words in the month of November. So that's my plan, is to write 30,000. Oh my god, I keep burping. Oh. But that's my plan, is to write 30,000 words of Project Werewolves to start it over. I have like a mock cover of it. I can put it up here on the screen that I made, because I've been on a blast of just working on all of my author stuff since I've been self-quarantined. And I have a lot of free time to do this shit. So I'm taking advantage of that. So I have my trusty Save the Cat book with all of my sticky notes. The pink sticky notes, if you can see them, I numbered them. They're each beat. So then I can just be like, oh, I'm on beat, let's say 12, which is Dark Night of the Soul. Then I can just flip straight to number 12. And then it's all the information about it. So then I don't have to like do like a bunch of flipping. I think there is a table of contents. There's a table of contents, but it's just by chapter. And then the other thing was I figured out what out of the 10 genres that my book is, it's a buddy love one. So that was really awesome because she gives in each genre, she gives you like the three main the three main things that you need for your book to like fall under that. Like Dude with a Problem, you need an innocent hero, a sudden event, and a life or death battle. And then that's that's usually what happens for the one with like a dude with a problem. It's an ordinary guy or girl runs into an extraordinary circumstance. So mine's a buddy love. What's the conflict? I wrote it down. You need an incomplete hero, a counterpart, and a complication. And the complication is werewolves. But yeah, so this whole notebook's blank, and I don't know why I thought that I was going to fill up this entire notebook with information, but I did. So this is some of the information about my book. Don't read it. And then I've been doing a lot of it on the computer because it's easier for me to switch from here to my iPad that's like a mini laptop to work on it in other areas. Like I've taken it to like my mom's house before, and like I move into like the bedroom and stuff so I can change scenery. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways, so now I'm going to show you guys my combine board and how I've been using it to break down everything. I watched Heartbreathing's video of her combine board, and hers was like beautiful. Mine isn't as pretty as hers. If you want to see a beautiful combine board, you should go see that video. I can like link it in the cards or like put it in the description or something. And then Natalia Lee, she kind of has a sort of combine board method that she's using, and then I know Emily Bourne has a combine board that she uses too. But this is what mine looks like. So I had this old, oh, let me zoom out. I had this old poster board that is like one of those like project boards, because I was gonna try to outline like Jenna Moresi, but that didn't work for me. And so I painted it in the 3 sections and then used washi tape to divide it up and then just nailed it to the wall. And so I have it split up where these green sticky notes are for Project Dragon in the series. The blue ones are for Project Werewolves. So, as you can see, I have down here in my doing Avery's Act 1 and Act 2 beat sheet, and then Lucas's Act 1. And then these pink are my author website. So I've been working on that a lot. I bought myself a domain, which was exciting. And then this is my to-dos for Camp Nano, and then this is for Instagram. And so if you don't really know anything about combine boards, the top part is your to-do, and then the bottom, this middle part, is what you're doing, what you're working on, and then this part down here is done, and the things that you've completed. So you can kind of chunk up things, because like I'll have one big goal that I'll make for the month, like write a book. But there's a lot of things that go into that, so this is how you can kind of chunk it up, and then you just feel accomplished the more sticky notes that you get down here. I don't have a lot because I just made this like a couple days ago, but I've been using this, which has been awesome because it's just right here. I see it every day that I come in here, and I really chunked up everything, and I think it's going to be working well for me. And then I also, of course, have my bullet journal. So there's that. And then here's my part of my outline. If you not let you see too much of it, but look at that sucker. So yeah, that, oh my god, this camera is too big for this. There, that is going to be the end of this video. Just giving you guys an update of what I'm going to be doing for Camp Nano. I am going to be participating in Camp Nano, and if the way that things are still going, I'll probably be doing not daily vlogs, oh hell no. I'll probably be doing weekly vlogs like I did last year for all of the nanos. So you can look for that when Camp Nano starts. And yeah, I will thank you so much for watching and supporting me. When my website is officially up, I can put it in the description box. Wow, I really can't talk tonight for some reason. I will put it in the description box so you can check it out if you'd like. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like this. I mean, who doesn't like videos about Camp Nano? And subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!